Azealia Banks come back on the scene and look like she's clowning Nicky Cannon. Everybody's clowning Nick Cannon, but guess what? Everybody think Nick Cannon is, you know what I'm saying, done exposed the white Jewish people and, you know what I'm saying that the blacks are the real Jews, and now Nick Cannon is apologizing. It's all a game and it's all a distraction to the next stage. But go ahead, Brother Israel.
We got, this is from MediaTakeOnNews.com. Article headline: Azealia Banks drags Nick Cannon. That's what you fucking get. Azealia Banks has no sympathy for Nick Cannon, who was booted from Viacom CBS after he was accused of making anti-Semitic remarks.
Now, every time I do a report involving Nick Cannon, I got to emphasize the real truth about Semitic. It's not Semitic, it's Shemitic. Ain't no such thing as Semitic. Tell me. Look it up in the dictionary. What the fuck is a Semitic? It's got to be a Shemitic. A Shemitic is you come from the loins of Shem. And the only people that comes from the loins of Shem is the 12 tribes of Israel. So you want to know who Shemitic is? Niggas killing niggas. That's anti-Shemitic. Niggas hating niggas. That's anti-Shemitic. You cannot be anti-Shemitic when you going and you talking about somebody that's a non-Shemitic. Now, you can say that Nick Cannon was anti-Japhetic because those white cars are from the line of Japhet. I got to always say that, you know what I'm saying, just to emphasize and let people know exactly the truth. Go ahead, Brother Israel.
Azealia Banks' voodoo is kicking in. He said via Instagram stories. That's what I'm talking about, niggas. Nick Cannon and Chrissy Teigen getting canceled, and Allison Roman and Azealia Banks are having a dinner party tonight full of shallots and Santira voodoo.
See, Azealia Banks, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, she's a good looking girl, you know what I'm saying, she is a good looking girl no matter all the bashing that she get experience, but damn, you know what I'm saying, you can be good looking and then be a whore at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And she's just upset because she's talking about the voodoo is kicking in. Well, why didn't the voodoo kick up your career? You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. When you see people on social media, Facebook, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, witches and warlocks, talking about casting spells, talking about tarot cards and all this other bullshit, if they so much got this and got that and can do this and can do that, why can't they do this shit for themselves? And let me tell you something. There is no such thing as an ordinary person knowing voodoo and knowing witchcraft. You got to be born into it the same way we are born into the lines of Judah. The loins of Judah. The same way we are born to be Shemites. It's the same way you got to be born into that voodoo shit. Anybody outside of the box, they doing it and it's going to backfire on themselves. Like Azealia Banks. The voodoo backfired on herself because where's your career, Azealia Banks? But go ahead, Brother Israel.
This is a good day. How the hell did you get your whole show canceled? I did get canceled from your own shit.
How can you talk about somebody's getting their own show canceled? How did you get your whole career canceled? How about that one? You know what I'm saying? Before you talk about somebody getting their, and I'm not taking up for Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking the truth. Azealia Banks, you can't speak about nobody. You really need to speak on yourself. Shit. Damn, you talking about somebody getting their show canceled and you ain't got a career. But you supposed to be a star? Your star bender fell. Go ahead, brother.
And how you want to get on there talking that hotep shit, that anti-Semite shit, that stupid ass bullshit, but you had no problem disrespecting a fucking black woman on TV. You see? Dummy, dumbass black man. And that's where you fucking get, nigga.
If it wasn't for the black man, Azealia Banks, your black ass wouldn't be here. Because it's not woman who made man, it was man who made woman. Don't believe me? Take it all the way back to the beginning. When the Most High God made Adam fall into a deep sleep. Remind you, the Most High God is a man, not a woman. And he took the rib from Adam and he made Eve, which is woman. See, guess who else? Man named one man. This is flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. She should be called woman. Man named woman and man made woman. So, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? Just because you had bad experience in niggas going in and out your vagina, don't be that bitter. Stop choosing thug and raggedy ass niggas and you won't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? You black women, you know what I'm saying? You so busy, you know what I'm saying, mad at black men. Oh, there ain't no good black men out there. No, there is no good black men because you don't choose the good black men. You choose the wrong black men. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame all black men because of your foul choices in black men. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of black men out there. For instance, brother Israel. That's a black man. Lions of Judah. You know, there's plenty of black men out there. But anyway, I think I said enough. Go ahead, brother Israel.
Banks is talking about her appearance on his Wild 'N Out show, where she was humiliated by Cannon. She obviously has not forgiven him for the incident.
You know, sometimes you got to forgive. See, let me tell you something. Little rule of etiquette, you black bitch. Listen here. In order to move on with your life and to not have any, you know what I'm saying, problems in your career, you got to let shit go. Because long as you hold on to shit, guess what? The other person prosper. But when you let go of shit and you forgive shit, the other person goes down the hill and you begin to come up. See, you got to understand the law of gravity. Not only the law of gravity, but the law of spirituality. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual controls the physical. The physical don't control the spiritual. So if you know anything about the spiritual realm, then you will understand that shit. Let me motherfucking damn continuously to love my brother, continuously to love my sister, regardless of what he say about me. I'm going to continuously to brush that motherfucker off my shoulders and be like, I love you, regardless of what you say. See? The world got you going after, hating this and hating that. It's all about spirits. It's all about spirits. Do you know the Most High God is the God of all spirits? Do you not know that all spirits is subject unto the Most High God? Even though they may be evil spirits, they still got to answer to the Most High God. Did you not understand that these spirits that's attacking you right now, if you only paid attention to the Most High God of spirits, these spirits will just move out your way. Well, I said enough. Let me stop. Go ahead, Brother Israel.
Kenny's talk show has been postponed until 2021, and he is now seeking ownership of his popular show, Wildin' Out.
Negro, Nick Cannon can't seek ownership of shit. The same way Michael Jackson couldn't seek ownership of shit. He seek ownership of his casket. So if Nick Cannon keep pushing, he's gonna end up right on top of Michael Jackson. Anyway, that's gonna wrap this one up. This show was brought to you in part by Chez Renee Closet. For all you want to be fashionable at a discount, Walmart, Target, you know what I'm saying? Go to ChezReneeCloset.com. I'll prepare the link in the description box below. Want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Gospel Talk Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and my co-host is Brother Lamit Israel. If you're new to this channel, please tap that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like this show, hit that hate button if you hate this show, hit that comment or leave a question or comment on this show. Till next time, stay tuned and stay away from azaleas.
Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you're tuning into the